What the?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Suplex Report. Get ready for all things WWE, news, match analysis, and more. Hit that bell so you never miss the action. What was supposed to be a routine episode of Monday Night Raw turned into one of the most emotional nights WWE has seen in years. In the middle of his match, Dominik Mysterio suddenly dropped to the mat, bringing the entire arena to a silent standstill as officials rushed to check on him. Fans immediately understood this wasn't part of any storyline. The entire building fell into a quiet, anxious hush as medical personnel stepped in and escorted Dominik backstage for evaluation. Panic spreads backstage. The real emotional shockwave, however, wasn't in the ring, it was backstage. Word traveled quickly and several superstars hurried to find out what had happened. According to multiple witnesses, the atmosphere shifted in an instant. Conversation stopped, production staff froze, and everyone's attention turned toward the hallway where Dominik had been taken. Liv Morgan receives the news. Liv Morgan was preparing for her segment when she received a phone call that changed her entire night. Security footage leaked online shows the exact moment she learned something was seriously wrong. Her expression went from casual focus to sudden fear. She dropped her phone, sank into a chair, and covered her face as the news hit her. Crew members rushed toward her, but Liv was visibly overwhelmed, unable to process what she had just heard. This can't be real. According to those backstage, Liv kept repeating the words, "This can't be real," stunned by how quickly everything changed. Her emotional reaction spread through the locker room, and soon many superstars were visibly shaken. Liv and Dominik had spent months working together in storylines, rehearsing segments, traveling for shows, and constantly perfecting their chemistry on screen. What fans didn't know was that their on-screen tension had built into a genuine off-screen friendship that everyone backstage had noticed. A friendship built behind the cameras. Despite the dramatic rivalry fans saw every week, the real bond between Liv and Dominik grew between rehearsals, long travel days, and endless hours at live events. One WWE talent said, "You always saw them together, discussing promos, helping each other improve, or just joking around. They had a real connection and a mutual respect that made their storyline special." The Arena Falls silent fans inside the arena also sensed immediately that something wasn't right. Thousands of people sat in complete silence as officials surrounded Dominik and escorted him backstage. Even the commentary team went quiet before WWE transitioned to a commercial break. Everyone in attendance described the moment as eerie, heart-stopping, and unlike anything they had ever experienced at a WWE show. Superstars gather in concern. As updates were sent backstage, several wrestlers who were not originally scheduled to appear that night came out to ringside or gathered near the gorilla position to check on Dominik. The unity, the concern, and the genuine support showed just how close-knit the WWE locker room truly is. Liv Morgan rushes. Out of the arena, Liv's reaction became one of the most heartfelt moments of the night. Once officials confirmed that Dominik needed further evaluation, Liv immediately insisted on leaving the show to be by his side. She told management, "Nothing else matters tonight. I need to be there." WWE supported her decision and excused her from the rest of the show. Photographs capture the emotional moments. Images taken outside the arena showed Liv rushing to a vehicle still in her ring gear, tears visible on her face, surrounded by officials trying to support her. Witnesses said her urgency and fear were impossible to ignore. Dominik's family arrives. Backstage personnel also confirmed that Rey Mysterio left immediately to join his son. Several wrestlers followed, showing how deeply loved Dominik is behind the scenes. The wrestling community responds. Within minutes, social media was flooded with messages of support for Dominik. From current stars to legends of the past, everyone came together to send positivity, encouragement, and prayers. Fans also began posting their favorite Dominik moments, matches, promos, heartfelt scenes, and highlights from his journey on WWE television. Rhea Ripley and other teammates speak out. Dominik's Judgment Day teammate Rhea Ripley posted a short but emotional message on social media saying, "He's family. We're with him every step of the way." Other young stars echoed her message, showing how respected and appreciated Dominik is within the locker room. Fans around the world. Unite WWE fans across countries and continents began trending hashtags, sharing fan art, tribute videos, and heartfelt messages. It became one of the most emotional community reactions WWE has seen in years, proof of the connection Dominik has built with audiences worldwide. A look at Dominik's journey. Dominik's rise in WWE has been extraordinary, from debuting beside his legendary father Rey Mysterio to branching out as part of the Judgment Day to delivering some of the most entertaining storylines of the past year. Dominik has grown tremendously as a performer. His recent storyline with Liv Morgan became a major highlight, with fans praising their chemistry and emotional depth. A star on the rise. Many WWE experts had predicted that Dominik was heading toward his biggest career push yet. His character development, confidence on the mic, and in-ring improvement had been grabbing attention across the industry. This unexpected moment interrupted that momentum, but it also showed the massive love and support that surrounds him. Liv Morgan stays at the hospital. Sources say Liv refused to leave Dominik's side and stayed throughout the night, supporting Rey Mysterio and the rest of the family. Those close to the situation said Liv acted like a true friend, calm, supportive, and fiercely protective. The locker room comes together. WWE superstars who weren't even in the city reached out immediately. Veterans expressed their concern. Rising stars sent their love. The WWE community, often busy with shows and travel, paused everything to come together for one of their own. Industry-wide support. Rival promotions and independent wrestlers also shared messages, showing that when something serious affects a performer, the wrestling business stands united regardless of brand or affiliation. A reminder of the physical demands of wrestling. Even though WWE storylines are scripted, the physical toll on superstars is incredibly real. Night after night, performers put their bodies on the line to give fans unforgettable entertainment. Moments like this remind the world that wrestlers are athletes who sacrifice more than fans often realize. Superstars reflect on the risks. Several wrestlers posted heartfelt reminders that no matter how glamorous WWE might look, it involves grueling travel, intense physical performance, and constant pressure. The unity shown after Dominik's collapse highlighted the deep respect performers have for one another. WWE focuses on support and recovery. As WWE awaits official updates, the company's focus remains on Dominik's well-being. Officials have put storylines on hold, adjusted segments, and ensured that Dominik and his family have everything they need. What happens next? While the entire WWE universe waits for news, the overwhelming message from fans and superstars alike is clear. Dominik is not alone. He has an entire global family supporting him, cheering for him, and waiting for him to return, stronger than ever.